Hello everyone, and welcome to Student Success Fall 2021. I am your instructor, Chuck. I'm going to be working with you all for the 8 weeks we have together, and I'm going to be bouncing off of what you say in the discussion posts, bouncing off of how you submit your assignments, and helping you to build your knowledge base about what SMCC offers so that you can put yourself in the best position to graduate here from SMCC in a great way, go to another school, transfer to another school, work on your degree there, or go into the workforce, right? What I wanted to do in this video was to introduce myself, obviously, a little bit, give you guys an idea of what's happening with the class for the first few weeks. If you opened it up this morning and looked at it, you might notice in the announcements there's some old ones in there. I'm going to replace those today after this and drop this one in here and save some of those announcements and rework them as we move forward, all right? So this is our first official announcement. We only have 8 minutes per video. That's how I like it. Keep it at 8. This way you guys don't get bored of me talking. There'll be plenty of videos or opportunities to put them together, a subject together, so you get more than 8 videos. 8-minute videos. You might have a string of 3 or 4 8-minute videos. Maybe. I kind of doubt it for us guys, right? So the first week, if you opened up the folders this morning, the site this morning, you'll notice it's got the first module in there, and it lasts weeks 1 and 2. Now, you guys, this is a course where you can go at your own pace, right? And you can jump ahead, but I really want to stress, please don't jump ahead, all right? Let's take the 2 weeks to really have an exchange with each other and throw ideas back and forth at each other and help each other. So the discussion boards are really incredibly important. That's where we are going to communicate as a class, right? And you're going to talk to each other. Now, in terms of how many people you're supposed to respond to, I think that the thing is, like, I want to see you active there. And it's easy for me to say, like, okay, you got to respond to 5 of your classmates. This is a big class. We got 23 in here, I think. So you got to respond to to 5 of your classmates, right? But then, like, say you do that and you go like, oh yeah, that post looks good. What have you told them? Right? I want you guys to share your knowledge base and skill sets so that other people can learn from what you have to offer and build their knowledge base and skill sets, all right? So, that being said, before I get into these, I want to get into the central theme that goes from beginning of class to end of class, all right? And that central theme is something I heard ex-president Bill Clinton talk about when he was at SMCC campaigning for Libby Mitchell, 10 years ago or so, when she ran against Governor LePage. Anyway, so Bill's actually really a great speaker. He's got his stuff together, and he knows how to fold you into what he's talking about and then hit you with the main point, right? So here, he spoke for about 45 minutes, and I was totally into it the whole time. Towards the end of it, he says there's only 3 things that matter. 3 things that matter in anything. Now, I might be paraphrasing there, but he totally said there's only 3 things that matter, right? And I took it to say, like, in anything. So let's apply this to your life pursuit here in this class. So the 3 things that matter are, where are you now? Where do you want to be? And how are you going to get there? That's all that matters. That's the central theme of this class. All right? Where you are now, you're either starting at SMCC or you've been here a little bit and you're going to keep going at SMCC. Or maybe you're ending up at SMCC and you're getting ready to transfer or go into the workforce. Everybody, you are always somewhere now, right? In your pursuits. Where you want to be. We're going to be talking about that, and you're going to be saying, like, right away, you're going to go like, Chuck, this is where I want to be. Boom, there it is. How you're going to get there is where the conversation's about. right? It is totally important. Now I'm going to put together another video for how you're going to get there. And it's going to be a little long-winded because along that path, there are things that happen that throw you a curveball and send you in another direction. And there's things that open up and go like, wow, you could get there faster, right? So we're down to 2.5 minutes on this video already. Where you are, where you want to be, how you're going to get there. All right? That's the central theme. Have that in your head when you're working on this stuff. So for the first week's work, weeks 1 and 2, these are the items I'd like you to go after, right? So there's the introduction discussion board and your educational goals. In that discussion board, I'm asking you to say like, hi, I'm Chuck. I'm originally from South Jersey. Well, not say this thing, but your own story. Hi, I'll use me. I'm Chuck. I'm originally from South Jersey. I've always been into painting and drawing. I want to be a professional artist. I'm starting at SMCC, taking some art courses, painting, drawing, photography, and then I want to transfer to another 4-year school to get my bachelor's, and then I'm not sure what I want to do after that. All I know is that I want to make art. That's all I know, paint and draw, all right? So you talk about that, and then you get into the 1 68-hour exercise and discussion board, right? Now that's an exercise. You do the exercise, and then you talk about what you learned from that. Now, there's a question in that discussion board about how you feel about that, right? How you feel about your extra hours. I'm asking you to talk about what are you going to do with those extra hours if something happens and you need to use them up, all right? That gives you an idea about where you are. Then there's the 14 points of being a successful student. There's a list in the assignments in there, and I'm going to put up another video showing you where this stuff is. You fill out that, you just grade those 14s 1 to 5. You pick 2 that are strong, 1 that's weak, and you talk about that. The learning styles quiz and discussion board, right? It's a quiz. You do that, it's going to give you your percentage of audio, visual, and tactile learning. And then you write about that. And then there's the library Brightspace orientation completion certificate. You submit that. And then the fall semester calendar, right? You just can email me that or submit that to me, all right? That's pretty much it. We're about out of time here, right? I'll have another video up, just going through a screen video, going through where we are and whatnot, and showing you where the things are. All right, guys? Talk to you soon. I hope you're having a great one, had a great summer, and I look forward to talking to everyone. Bye.